Hey channel, JIrwin here. Let me ask you something. Have you ever soyed before? I mean like actually soy. You see, soy is a type of pea that thinks it's a bean, producing fiber, protein, antioxidants, and phytoestrogens when digested into your system. In which actually, it seems to be that... I'm done with that. Welcome back to Nothing Burger. Guys, check it out. New place. Pretty cool. Check it out. Instead of having 2 beds, I now have 2 couches. So, I must sit down a lot, huh? Soying is a gesture that's been very prevalent in meme culture for a little over a while now. The soy face, the soy boy, the soy reaction, all combine together to become the holy trinity of soy, in which all describe a character / certain individual that really likes nerd culture or Star Wars. But what if I told you that soying is an expression, an emotion that we can all share as human beings? Let's say hypothetically you're a fan of one of the worst college football organizations of all time, Texas A&M. And you're playing against Texas, an all-time rivalry, and it's coming down to the wire. With Texas A&M coming back in the end and winning the game with the highlight prime time catch in the end zone, motherfucker. Now tell me, what would your reaction be? Remember, you're one of the biggest A&M fans of all time. This is your life. You suck. Your reaction should be nothing less than...
But you're not even...
Have you ever soyed before? It's pretty good.
See, it doesn't matter the interests you have or the things that excite you. We all have the potential of soying. Now, JIrwin, you may be asking, are you seriously watching porn? No. Are you seriously making a video about how people can be excited? Yeah. But no, because soying is excitement to the extreme, to the point where people get frantic, foaming at the mouth, crying from the scene that they are witnessing. So you're making a video how people get really excited? Shut your up, this is my video. Back in the day, people were passing out and crying from the simple presence of Michael Jackson alone. And I bet that same thing could be said for any popular music artist out there. For example, Taylor Swift. Is it soying or is it aura? Probably both, honestly. You see, for me, the things that get me soying are the topics of forgiveness and perseverance. Never giving up. Believe me, I soyed one time out in public. Let's just say there was a mess. Clean up on aisle 2. I'm not really sure why I get really excited over those type of topics. It could just be me. It could be the way I was raised. I don't know. I don't get to the point where I'm crying or foaming at the mouth. I get to the point where I'm like... I gotta remember that I'm not at home anymore. I'm in an apartment, so I don't want to get a noise complaint, you know? Like that song Dare that I used in my last video, like I don't get to the point of crying, but I get like to the point where I'm like, yeah! Yeah! But a little personal anecdote of mine comes from a time where I was listening to a song at home. My other home. And it was called Tokyo Calling by Aratashi Gakko. And I was listening to it for the first time and vibing. Just vibing because I don't speak Japanese. Yeah, I know. Crazy. But there comes to a point towards the end of the song where it transitions to a more triumphant beat. And when I heard that for the first time, it got me going. I mean, let me tell you, it got me going. So out of curiosity, I searched up what the song was about because I don't want to be listening to anything from a different language that's like, take your heart out and feed it to the devil. Because I'll be all like, hey, whoa. Enough of that. I don't want to hear that. You're better than that, Sakuza. Anyway, the beginning 2/3 of the song is about Japanese work culture and how this person's family feels overworked, they don't feel appreciated, they're just going through the motions and they're stuck in this vicious cycle, feeling like nothing's ever going to change and how they're never going to get out and how they're just going to die and keep doing the same thing throughout their whole lives. But when that last third of the song hits, it becomes triumphant. We are marching towards the future. We are going to persevere, we are never going to give up. We have a story to tell and people want to hear our story. We can never give up. The beautiful thing about the future is the future that we make, kind of like Terminator 2. I think that's the right one. And after reading like what the song was about and when I listened to it again, I mean, like I didn't cry, but like, man, I was pretty close. I was just like, because it's also something that I personally relate to now. Maybe not at the time I heard the song, but more so now. You see, I moved out of my parents' house, I got a full-time job, and I'm working while also trying to pursue my dream and keeping it alive and doing it on the side. You see, that's the thing about personal side hustles or side projects. There is no external force or entity pushing you to do something that you want to do. It's just you with distractions existing all around, because I do everything on this PC. I record on this PC, I edit on this PC, I write a script because yes, I write a script for my videos, and I work on the thumbnail and publish on this PC. Meanwhile, that whole time, all I really want to be doing is playing CS2 and opening cases. Because I really want a knife. Come on, just give me another knife. Come on, just give me another knife. But yeah, I really don't know how to end this video. I don't want it to drag on too long. But I guess my closing remarks are, soying is a natural emotion. It's very rare that we feel it, but it can happen, so be open to it. And never give up on your dreams, side hustles, or side projects. We gotta keep going, build the future that we want to be in, and I'll see you guys there. But anyway, guys, that's it. Have you soyed before? Leave it down in the comments below. And also, be sure to like and subscribe to the channel. It really helps me out a lot for being such a small channel. Anyway, guys, that's about it. Hope to see you guys next Wednesday, and be safe, everybody. Never give up.